And welcome everybody to more Danganronpa. If you're watching the stream right or the VOD right now, you missed out on about 33 minutes of anime talk and weird, strange shit. So that's what you get for not watching live, dumbass. Actually, I shouldn't be calling you dumbass. You're watching the streams regardless. So thank you, actually. But you're a little tiny bit less cool than the people watching live. You know? How dare you have other things to do than watch the Milky Finishers live? But you're still appreciating your own way, because at least you have the power to pause and, you know, take a piss. I guess you can still watch the Milky Finishers and piss at the same time. Probably more beneficial. But anyways, we're here. Ibuki's dead in the background. You can just see her. She's just dead on the stage. Hyoko's right behind Kazuichi, fucking dead as well. And now we have to investigate to find out who killed these people. If you're not aware, which you should be if you've watched any of my playthroughs, Ibuki and Hyoko were some of my favorite characters. I loved them. I already got pissed off that the last trial was Mahiru got killed, so just nothing but all my favorite characters. Meanwhile, we got Goblins like Akane that are still alive. I'm pissed. Yo, thanks for the follow, Black Blood Merc. So here we go. Take your laptop to the bathroom. What if your people might be watching on my phone or some shit? Okay. I've been putting up with this for a while. Why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. I can feel that, man. I'd rather be cold than hot any day. It's because your clothes are so smothering. That is true, he is wearing like a jumpsuit. Seriously can't stand it. Let you guys investigate this place. And so, Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? Before that, I need to go check the Monokuma file first. That is true. Why the hell is... Dude, look at my two precious children. It's because this case suck ass, Shin. I'm being a little bit mean. I'm just sorry. It's fine. Either way, we still have to find who is responsible. And that will be fine. Once we find who the killer is and we sentence them to death, I'll feel 20 times better. But there's a lot of steps we have to do. Alright. There are two victims this time. Ibuki Miyota and Hyoko Sayonji. Ibuki Miyota's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. That's so fucking sad, dude. That she was so happy. She just loved to be alive. That was her favorite thing. There's no other external injuries. Hyoko Sayonji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. See, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a doctor. I'm not in the medical field. But would you really die instantly from a slit throat? I understand dying instantly from a bash to the head or... I don't know, but... Would you... I don't think so. That doesn't sound... I don't know, man. That doesn't sound right. I mean, I would hope so. I would hope that Hyoko didn't feel any pain. But I'm very reluctant to believe that. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. I like how he's like, this isn't going to be useful at all. Truth bullet obtained, meaning it has to be useful at some point. Okay. I actually don't know, Harper. Yo, thanks for the sub, dude. I really appreciate that, man. Guys, go follow Altboy. Unless he's playing V3, then don't watch without watching my playthrough first. I'm kidding. Do whatever you want. But he plays a lot of cool stuff. Check him out. He's a good streamer. All right? Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. And I think that we were at 77 subs. My thing was wrong. Oh, no. We were at 76, and now we're at 77. So my thing was actually off. But I still appreciate it a hell of a lot, dude. Thank you so much, man. No, and Chiaki's sad, dude. It's strange. Why did the killer kill two people? Yeah, that is another interesting thing. Like, why would the killer... Because we have to think about this. Let's take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and step back. Every single case so far has had parallels with Danganronpa 1. In case 1... Wait, what was the similarity between case 1 from Danganronpa 1 and 2? Oh, the self-defense thing. That's what it was. Danganronpa 1 Case 1 and Danganronpa 2 Case 1 both had similarities in the fact that the killing was originally done with a self-defense that set it into motion. Case number 2 was both similar because it had the appearance of a serial killer, but in Case 2 that ended up being a red herring. Now, in Case 3 of both Danganronpa 1 and now this, there are 2 killings. In Danganronpa 1, we found out that the reason that there was 2 killings was because one of the victims was a killer themselves. Now, if you guys remember in Danganronpa 1, Celeste had Hifumi kill Taka. Then to cover it up, Celeste killed Hifumi. Did the same thing happen to this? Did somebody actually kill somebody else? Like, for example, I'm just thinking out loud here. Is it possible that Hiyoko killed Ibuki and then somebody else killed Hiyoko, or vice versa? Maybe Ibuki killed Hiyoko and then somebody else killed Hiyoko to shut her up? Why would the killer, rationally, if all you need to leave the island is 1 killing, why would they opt for 2 deaths? That's what we need to figure out. If we can figure out why the killer had to take 2 lives instead of 1, that may pinpoint us to their identity. That's true, Harper. There could have been a witness, you know? There could have been a witness. But also another weird thing is, can we even rule Ibuki's death as a murder? Because remember what Hajime saw on the videotape. What if the only murder was Hiyoko? Because if you looked on the videotape, it looked like Ibuki hung herself. Nobody else showed up in that video. We saw Ibuki walk up the ladder, put her head in the noose, and then when Hajime got there, she was dead. Can we really chalk that up to a murder? We have to find out. The more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave. So I don't think it's necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or was there a reason that they had to kill 2 people? A reason for killing 2 people. Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so... I will definitely find the truth behind this case. I love Determined Chiaki. Lazy Gamer Chiaki is cute, but Determined Chiaki is like something special. Determined Chiaki hits different. When she has a goal in her mind, I love it. Like, she's cute when she's playing games and she's like, I'm sleepy. But when she's like, you just want to pat her on the head and make sure that her wishes come true. Seriously, I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Yeah, no, she always says, I think after everything. I'm seeing some stuff in chat that's trying to debate me, but I'm not gonna react to chat. You guys can feel free to have your own discussions, but in the Danganronpa streams, I am not going to be sandbagged. I will not take the bait for Danganronpa streams. Also, let's go talk. Wait, what is this? The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor. Now, with that said, I appreciate the hell out of you guys. I hope that you guys have fun and talk to each other and discuss and blast the chat. Just, again, don't feel like I'm ignoring you on purpose. It's only Danganronpa. Literally, when we play any other game, I'll talk to you guys all day long. It's just Danganronpa. The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit. So, that is also interesting. The surveillance camera unit that filmed Ibuki was smashed. Why would the killer have smashed it?
This, too, must be the will of
Kazuichi put in the music venue for communication purposes. Why was it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here. What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know that they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera. So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? I don't know. There's some stuff. Chat, how do you guys feel about Hiyoko? Am I the only person that liked Hiyoko, me and Taters? Press 1 if you liked Hiyoko, and 2 if you fucking hated her. There is no in between. 1 if you liked her, 2 if you hated her. I'm just curious. Okay. Surveillance camera added to the treat bullet section. What does Akane have to say? Oh god, there's Nagito. He's so creepish. Again, there's very few characters that I hate in this game. Like, I wouldn't even say that I hated Terra. I disliked him. I definitely disliked him, but if someone said, would you want Terra to die? I'd say no. Yeah, he's a little bit annoying, but he did not deserve to die, dude. That's very rare that I actually, like, hate somebody. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. It's weird. There's no way I'd get that kind of weakness. Probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. What are you saying? I'm not strong? Hajime's not the most ripped fucking Chad in the planet? Nekomaru's definitely gonna come back. Or will he? Monokuma just said, yeah, I'll do my best. We have no idea what the hell that's going on. What do you have to say about this? Something obnoxious, I bet? Hajime, this might be impudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say? Oh, please, I kind of don't want to, but okay. He is smart. He did help a lot in the last case, but he's fucking psycho.
Hey.
I heard you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No.
Wow.
Why? Don't make me repeat myself, no! This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no one to tell him what he wants to know.
How unfortunate.
That's disappointing. I think if Sakura and Akane fought, Sakura would whoop her ass. Only because Monokuma and Sakura fought, and they were pretty equal. But when Akane and Monokuma fought, Akane wasn't even able to hit Monokuma once. Monokuma said, you haven't even been able to land a hit on me, and Akane was out of breath. So the fact that that happened is you know, no. Dude, I don't want to look at Ibuki's body, dude. This is fucking sad. Man. This is my poor baby. Dude. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? Oh shit, chat! Ibuki's feet? Craigasm. No, don't mind me. I'm just gonna take my phone. Gotta take some pictures for evidence, Monokuma. This is a truth bullet. I didn't notice when she was here. But the soles of her feet are dirty. Wait. Okay, so the bottom of her shoes have blood on them. Now, why is that important? Why is that important, chat? Because in the video, we saw her hanging herself. The way that Ibuki died, the way... Shin, it's evidence, Shin. It's you want to not have evidence? What if it's important? Okay? It's part of the investigation process. I would not want to do it. It's like Kyoko from Danganronpa 1. It doesn't matter if someone's dead. Kyoko was grabbing fucking Chihiro's dick, grabbing, you know, every people's ass, stripping down Hifumi. She didn't give a fuck. She's like, whatever, dude. Oh, someone's dead. Perfect opportunity. But anyways, moving on. No, this is weird. This is a big piece of evidence. This is a big piece of evidence. The way that Ibuki died, there should have been no blood. Because according to the Monokuma file, she died from a crushed windpipe, which was evident from her hanging herself. Or at least being hung, if she didn't hang herself. It's from being hung. So why would there be blood on her feet? For me, that is pretty clear evidence if you're wondering who died first. Because we thought that Ibuki died first, then Hiyoko was killed when we came back. But now, it's starting to look like Hiyoko was the first victim. Or else, whose blood would this be? Maybe, I'm not going to rule this out either. What if the killer took damage in the struggle and there was blood? But why is there only blood on the bottom of her shoes? Very interesting. Yeah, it's true that she made Sakura touch Chihiro's dick, but that's only because she already knew. When nobody was looking, she was grabbing it and slapping it all day. And then, of course, when they brought the whole class, he's like, yeah, you do it now. Kyoko is a weirdo, alright? I don't know, all you guys stand Kyoko. She's a sick necrophiliac, and I will have nothing to do with it. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. But who? Whose blood is this? Blood on the souls has been added to the truth bullet section.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of the hemp bag. Okay, this is important. This is the weirdest part of the trial so far. You know, you never know what's gonna happen in Danganronpa. But as of right now, this is the part that is the craziest. How in the ever-loving shit? Because, look it, Hajime was here and he saw Ibuki's body. What is missing from this image? Look right there. There is no Hyoko. Hyoko was not there. Then, Hajime left to get everybody, came back, and not only was the door locked, but when they busted open the door, Hyoko was dead, tied up to that post. What the fuck happened in that 15-minute period? In 15 minutes. How did that happen?
Like,
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hyoko was tied up.
well,
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file, so I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true that their estimated time of death was not written in the Monokuma file this time, but I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed the stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? It's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hyoko's death afterward. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that that's a coincidence. Check the stool. Oh, look. Remember? There's the hemp bag, the noose, and the candle that was in the video. It's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from the candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. But think about this, chat. And we don't know, because even if this theory is right, it doesn't explain the blood on the bottom of Ibuki's shoes. But think about this. This is why, like, whoever killed these two fucking girls, we have to find them, no matter what. Because think about this. This is a theory, and it's, if you guys have been watching, it's probably going through your head too. Yes, it looks like Ibuki may have committed suicide, but why would that probably still be a murder? The reason being, what did Ibuki have? The despair disease. And what was hers? It was the gullible. It made her gullible and listen to everything. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that somebody would tell Ibuki to kill herself and she would. Which is not only super fucking exploitive, but really fucked up. So did somebody literally tell poor Ibuki to kill herself and then recorded it? And if so, why? That's what we need to find out. That's true. That's true. But we don't know who killed Ibuki and why. That's still, even if Ibuki walked up the ladder and killed herself, why is there blood on the bottom of her feet? Let's find out. Candle added to the truth bolt section. I mean, at the beginning of the game, she roasted the fuck out of Mahiru. It wasn't until Mahiru was like, I can help you tie your sash. And then Yoko's like, really? According to Nagito, Mahiru was still alive, but that was only because he had the liar disease. Alright, let's look at this, the hemp bag, dude. Where did we see that before? And look, it's our Monomi emote on there. Where did we see this? I remember something about this, chat. Remember we saw this as one of the prizes in the movie theater? And what did Monokuma say? He's like, you sure you don't want it? And he's like, there's only one in the world. There's only one ever made, which means that has to be the same one that was in the movie theater. Alright. But why did she have the hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? I don't know, dude. We have to keep playing. That hemp bag, upon further inspection, there's a Monomi decal on the fabric. looks like this isn't just a normal bag. We did see it before. I don't remember what Monokuma said about it, though. We'll figure that out. Let's look at the rope. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. Where'd Nagito come from? From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means it was obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? Which means that anybody could have obtained this rope. And it means that it would be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Excuse me, Nikon, do you have a moment? What happened? Something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yeah, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt that she died from hanging herself.
I see.
So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hung herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Sick, dude. Rope used for hanging added to the truthful section. See, that's why Nagito's creepy, because he is smart, and that's kind of worrying, because you never know how much he actually knows. It's never until the trials that you realize, like, what his brain was thinking the whole time. Alright, hold up. Let's look at the stepladder next. Alright. Oh, my freaking eyes. Isn't that a blood stain? Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. He's leagues ahead of everyone else in terms of being obnoxious as shit. Yes, absolutely. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. So wait, there's another layer, Chet. Why the fuck is there blood on the step stool? Again, there was no blood on Ibuki's body. So why is there blood on the bottom of her shoes and the step stool? Was the blood on the step stool because it was on her shoes and when she walked up it? I don't know. Alright. Dude, this is also sad. Look at this, dude. Look how fucked up this is. Look how sad she looks. That was my poor sweet child. Hyoko's body suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hyoko's kimono like this? Oh shit! Oh shit, Chet! What's weird about this? Hyoko's sash is tied on the front instead of the back. Yeah, her sash is tied on the front instead of the ribbon being tied behind her. That's a little strange. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I did not see Hyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. That's the thing. Chat, what do you guys think? Was Hyoko killed after Ibuki or before? There's contradicting things. For one, if you want to say that Hyoko was killed after, that makes sense because her body literally wasn't there until after we found Ibuki's. But the alternate angle to that is, then whose blood would that be on the bottom of her shoes? It's very strange. And he said, but that was barely 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Somebody killed her? So you're saying within 10 minutes, somebody killed Hyoko, tied her up, put duct tape around her, and then left without anybody seeing the killer? Who the fuck has an alibi for that? Almost everybody was together this whole time. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and tied her in such a short amount of time? If it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time.
Hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, dude, come on. We're trying to live our lives here. No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all. But there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually,
Uh-oh. If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hyoko's kimono. Oh shit, dude, was Hyoko packing and we never knew? So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Oh shit, dude, we found out that Hyoko had like a big ass schlong. Holding out. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hyoko's kimono. Huh? That's exactly what I want you to do, Hajime.
why?
It'd be a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. You said there's no problem now that she's dead? Come on. Come on, Nagi. You want to do it so bad, you search her, fucking weirdo. And everybody already lost their respect for you. So it doesn't matter anyways. Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else. Ask like Akane. What? I actually didn't know he was going to ask Akane. He could have asked anybody. He could have asked Chiaki, Sonia. I would have actually said, ask Mikan, because she has to do an autopsy anyway. She's a nurse. You know, nurses are used to that. But we both thought of Akane. That's actually fucking hilarious. He could have asked anybody. I would actually think that Mikan would be the best one, because again, she's a nurse and she's used to dealing with that shit. She's done autopsies on the other characters. But his brain went to Akane. Yo, what's up? Just the woman for the job.
Hey,
Something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached the duct tape binding Hyoko. She stuck her hand inside the kimono. Damn it, she's tied up so tight I can barely reach with my hand. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
What? There's something. Is this what you're looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
Looks different than the keys at the cottage, so this might be the key to her motel room. The key to Hyoko's motel room, huh?
But
If the key was so deep inside her kimono, it would be hard to remove, and it's very unlikely the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more towards the front of her kimono so we would notice it easier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hyoko had with her all along. Alright, well, we got the key. For anybody just tuning in, also welcome, by the way, Redfield. Super nice to see you here today. Please don't be offended if I don't read chat that much. When I play this game, I try to read the story because there's a lot of story. It's a murder mystery game. You find a murder and you have to investigate to find out who the killer is. And just because I want to keep the stream going, I usually just focus on the story. So I don't want to read the chat as much as when I play any other video game. But a lot of people like to watch the story with me, so they don't really want me talking and doing my goofy pull up a song, pull up a picture, dance, and juggle on stream like I normally do. So it's just with this game. It's literally just with this game. But I don't want to say too much, but we are going to be playing something in a few days that you might or might not be interested in. I would venture to say yes, maybe, but I can't give it away. It's on Wednesday. That's all I'll say. I can't divulge any more secrets other than that. But it's a new game. Yeah, okay, but not a new game, but it's a game we've never streamed before, to my knowledge. It's not like I'm adding that or anything. But you looked like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hajime? No, GMD. I don't have money for that game right now. I would definitely stream Resident Evil 3 if I had the money for it. But I gotta wait till it goes down in price a little bit. You know, with me being unemployed and all. It's true there's several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Of those mysteries, what I think the strangest is
See?
the way they wrapped her body with the duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? That's weird. Why would the killer want to hide the way that the victim was killed? According to the Monokuma file, which, keep in mind, the Monokuma file... Wait, what's next to her body? If you're talking about that design, that blue and red design, I think those are decals that are all over the pillar. I could be wrong, but I think that... We'll see. When it zooms out, I think that those are just stickers that are all over the pillar. I could be wrong. But why... The Monokuma file can't lie. That's proof. But if her throat was slit, why would the killer want to hide that that's how she died? That's a little strange. And then wrapping it with duct tape? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. A sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. Jeez. You can see, like... You see, there's like a blood mark right there, too. It won't let me investigate that, but you'd think that that would be important, right? A blood smear? Or maybe Chiaki's gonna talk about that. Look how sad Chiaki looks, dude. That's depressing. My poor, sweet Chiaki. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor over there? Nothing dropped, it's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey.
Oh, maybe she's gonna point it out now. Yeah, okay, she was the one that's gonna point it out. If you look closely. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. It's a blood stain.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, there we go, Harper. See, there's stickers like that all over the pillar. I don't know why in that one image there was only one, but now those stickers are all over. I think that it's the same thing with the other pillar too, but I don't really know.
But still.
Yeah, and Chiaki says, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Yeah, why would the killer try to hide the blood stain?
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it up. The killer wiped off the blood stain. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off the blood stain. So what was the killer trying to hide? I guess there is more to this case than I remember. Like, there's a lot of cool mysteries. But we'll have our powwow after the end of the trial, and we'll discuss some stuff. But this is a pretty elaborate setup here. All right. Is there anything else over here that we have not seen yet? There's still more to investigate. We looked at the rope. We looked at Ibuki. We looked at the stool. Looked at this. Oh, baton lighting control panel. Okay, this is interesting. Control panel. You use it to raise and lower the lighting. This was used to lower Ibuki's hanged body. The video of the music venue I saw. It had a dim candlelight ambience to it, and it didn't look like the lighting was used at all. But why did they use lighting? Is there a reason it would have inconvenienced them? How would the killer benefit by having less be shown? If they didn't want people to see the murder, or I guess Ibuki hanging herself, why the fuck would they film it? Why would they want to film it, but not have it well lit? The hell's the point of that?
So you have appeared.
So you noticed it too, Fiend. So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting. You mean that? Call me stupid, but I don't know what the fuck Gundam's talking about. Oh! Oh! Look at. There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the lighting. Look at the white ring. It's hard to see. It kind of blended in. Look at the white ring of lighting, and there's a little bit of wallpaper hanging from it. Eh. So you finally noticed. I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time. And
I can see it!
there's no need.
Go by 4 dark devas of destruction!
Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark devas of destruction. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand. He just goes, poof, launched his hamster, and it ran up the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Holy shit, dude. That looked like, for a split second, it looked like the hamster was standing in front of a big, giant penis. I was like, what was that? My brain got fucked up for a second. Choo-choo. Started running around the stuck slip paper in rapid circles. Then the paper fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. Behold the power of ultimate evil eye wielder. It's amazing. I have never seen a hamster do tricks. They're my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with the paper? It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it. Is it really not useful? That's not it. There's no doubt. He is the ultimate breeder, dude. He has control over animals. No, he is the ultimate breeder. No, the fact that this paper was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. Why would that be important? Why would the black paper hanging from the light be important? There's still more shit, dude? What the hell else? Curtain. The black curtain hanging at the far end of the stage. The curtain's not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not a full-length curtain. The curtain wasn't originally here, right? It's strange that it doesn't fit properly. Obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. Where's my water at? No, my water is back here. The back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. Okay. Someone took the time to actually bring that curtain. Oh, wow. Okay, that's interesting. That's a big red flag, chat. So this black curtain that's there was not originally in the music hall. So that means a few days ago when Ibuki did her concert, that black curtain was not there. Which means the killer bought a black curtain from the supermarket and then hung it up here. Why the hell would that have anything to do with this murder? Why would they go all the way out of their way to buy a black curtain, then hang it up in the venue? If they went that far, this was something that the killer really needed for this crime. Very strange. Why did they need the curtain? Who knows? It wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. There's still more shit, dude. We looked at the rope, looked at the handbag, looked at the candle, looked at the chalky. Looked at the candle. What is this? No, not the air conditioning again. You guys remember how the air conditioning panel played into the first case? This looks like the music venue's air conditioning unit. That's right. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the venue. Yeah, wait a second. Remember Kazuichi was like bitching and crying? He was like, it's hot in here. I gotta leave. It's too hot. And then Hajime was like, it is really hot. So hold up. Why would that be important? There's a lot of weird shit. Why was there the candle? Why was Ibuki's hanging videotaped? Why did Hyoko like show up randomly dead within 10 minutes? Why is there blood on the bottom of Ibuki's feet? Why the fuck did the killer buy the curtain and hang it up? Why the fuck did the killer crank up the heat to 86 degrees? It is so weird. It's running as a heater over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so damn hot. All right, turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. There we go. Oh, shit. We already looked at the... Wait, did we look at the broken shit? Maybe not. The shattered remains of the machine are spread all over the floor. The killer destroyed it before committing the murder. Okay. Storage room. What What are you doing in here, brah? Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it, or is he trying to stand guard here? Ooh, Hajime, getting perceptive.
Hey,
How about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko. They probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just gonna be on the killer's side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know? I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. It's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh?
man.
But I can't say for certain, though. What's he saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
What does Nagito know that we don't? By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
If you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
It's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die. That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. So what's so different about this case that Nagito's like, I can't forgive this particular murder? Did he ever crush on Ibuki too? Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? That can't be helped. Guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings.
Hey,
You should come by later too. I'll go there and wait for you. Where are you talking about? Obviously the movie theater. Oh, what? Dude, Nagito and Hajime going to the movies. What the hell are we gonna see? After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Nani? I have a sudden interest in the movie theater. What did Monokuma's film have to do with this? Interesting shit. Because remember, Nagito is the only one that watched Monokuma's movie. We have not seen it. So what does he know? Check this shit out again. Hey Harper, this is what you're talking about. Stickers with the venue's logo placed here. They made a bunch of them and had too many left over. Feels somewhat depressing. And listen, Hajime says, compared to last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? Huh? This thick black paper folded on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There's a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. And on the edge, it looks a little torn. But what does this mean? Why is it ripped? Kind of similar to something else that we found that's ripped. How about the mirror? You see your whole body in the mirror. Well, that looks like everything important in storage room. What else? Is that it? Can we go to the movie theater with Nagito now? Like, there's still more shit? What the fuck else is there? Who do we gotta talk to? Did Mikan do the autopsy already? I don't remember. If only I'd noticed sooner. Ibuki might have been saved. Well, Mikan, you dumb bitch. If you weren't so busy magically appearing in Hajime's bed every night, you could have fucking protected these people, but you fucked it up. Hey, Mikan, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went on the on-call room, and that's when it came to me. I should go out check on everyone in the hospital one more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's what happened. And I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That's a long story. It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you because we've been together since this morning. That's right, that is true. Hajime and Mikan were the only two that were together the whole time. It wasn't until later that he met up with Chiaki and Fuyuhiko. But other than that, Nobody else has an alibi. So Sonya, Akane, Fuyuhiko, Nagito, none of them have any alibis till after the bodies were discovered. We were together until you went to the on-call room. We were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you, I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with the autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. Spare my life! What the fuck happened to not doubting me? Alright. What about you, Sonya? Did you say anything funny?
Something like this.
It has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it. Same time? Is that true?
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hey, she's sang for everybody. Let's not get a fat head. Hiyoko looked like she was having... I know, right, dude? Just a couple days ago, Ibuki was singing, and then Hiyoko was like, I like this song, and now they're dead. What kind of fucking asshole? Dude. Please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. It's all the more reason we can't leave this alone, right?
So just as I
We
thought.
must do this for the sake of the 2 who have fallen. What about you, Akane? You got a funny story to tell us? Just a little bit more time and I'll be back to my old self. This ain't like me. Akane is just too busy because Akane's so dumb. She's just like, I hope Nekomaru is okay. You're the one that fucking got him shot, dumbass! Well, let's not give a shit about the 2 other people that are dead. How many people did we lose this chapter? Nekomaru got blasted through the fucking chest. Ibuki hung herself. Hiyoko got her throat slit.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime. Take a look at this.
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. That's right! We never found out why the door was locked. Because it wasn't locked when Hajime was first there. This is a drumstick, right? And it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like,
If something like that is in front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue? Hajime, of course it's a clue. Why the fuck would there be a broken drumstick randomly?
hey,
Remember when we came to the music venue? And they had to bust through the door. Remember that, remember that. Okay. The door was locked when we tried to go inside. The 4 of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out that this door does not have a lock.
get it.
The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. Okay. So, when they were trying to bust in, who was inside the music hall when, who was it? It was Hajime, Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and Chiaki. When the 4 of them busted down the door, somebody had to have locked it from the inside. Did they use the drumstick? If a stick was used to bar the door here, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You think that this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Right, Harper? How the fuck did the killer get out? Because remember what Chiaki said, there was only one entrance. There's only one entrance to the music hall. There's only one way in and one way out, so how the fuck did the killer leave? The only way this makes sense, but this can't be it. The only way that this makes sense is if somebody killed Ibuki, and let's say it was Hiyoko in there. Did Hiyoko lock the door and slit her own throat? But then, how would the blood be on Ibuki's shoes if Ibuki was dead before and she hung herself for what happened? Did Ibuki pretend? We don't know what the fuck happened. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't have been able to escape.
Like,
Maybe. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us? So, Fuyuhiko's saying something different. Fuyuhiko's saying something completely different. He thinks that the killer was inside the room the whole time. Then once they broke down the door, in the confusion, the killer showed up and said, "What's going on, guys?" Is there evidence that the killer was inside the room the whole time?
Damn it.
I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. Might be possible, but...
Listen to the whole story.
Then here comes Chiaki. She's like, "Hey, I heard this." Chiaki, that was kind of a cool entrance. Dude, Hajime knows, dude. Hajime knows Chiaki is super cool.
Well,
Chiaki's the only good girl left, man. We lost Mahiru, Ibuki, Hyoko. And we were left with Sleepy Sonya. Shitty Mikan and Akane and any other girls. What is it, Chiaki?
see?
Look at... Oh, shit. Chiaki said you're not paying attention. Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch. See? You're right. What is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but... As she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger, and put it in her mouth! No, Chiaki, no! She's like, "What's this icky paint-like goop?" No, Chiaki, no, don't just eat random gloop. Why are you putting it in your mouth? She's chewing it. No, Chiaki. It smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop. And this chewiness. I see. This thing may be a glob now, but it doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? She spit it out. She's like, "That was so cute." Just as I thought, it tastes nasty. Jackie spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some sort of clue, right? Semi-transparent glob added to the truth bullet section. Now we have Chiaki spit. Don't worry, I'll be taking this as evidence. Don't you worry. Save it for later. Alright, with this, we might be close to finish investigating the music venue. I still need to talk to Mikan, and I need to make sure to get those autopsy results. Is she done yet, or are we supposed to talk to Nagito? You done with the autopsy yet? How about it, Mikan? Did you find anything by now? To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. It's not my fault. The music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Oh, shit. That's why the killer cranked up the heat. The killer knew that if an autopsy was performed based on the body temperature of the victims, that they would be able to tell when the murder took place. But by cranking up the heat super high, it makes it so hard to actually determine who was killed first and at what time. That's why the heater was cranked up. They sabotaged Mikan's autopsy by making sure that the heat would not be able to differentiate the body temperatures of the victims. If a body's overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death. It may have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. It's weird. Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason? We just discovered it, Mikan, you dumbass. There's no way. Whoa, what is this? As long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders. What? Imitation murder?
Huh?
You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew. What does everybody know that we don't know? Twist number 1.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games, you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Based on the killing order and the way that they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie. The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people. So is that why 2 people had to die, chat? So, the Monokuma movie has a secret we don't know about. And everybody, I guess, apparently everybody watched it but us, because we got the I'm stupid sticker. But, so we're trying to say that the killer's motive was they wanted to replicate the events of a certain film that we haven't seen yet? What the hell's on this film? The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that? Exactly. Why would somebody watch this movie and be like, that's perfect, I gotta do it just like this? What the hell's on this movie? We gotta go with Nagito and figure this out.
Do you have a minute?
If that was really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that that more than one person might have been killed? Oh shit! So Sony is like, what if more people are dead?
This too must be
It's
the
certainly conceivable. If the killer wishes to complete the imitation... Hold on a sec. What are you all talking about? Imitation murder. One more person may have died? Chat, is it possible that there's actually 3 victims? Could there actually be 3 victims in one game? Or one case? Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things will get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people start being killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people. You mean you've added another rule?
Yeah.
If killing everyone at once is okay, then the blackened will be able to secure an easy victory. Yeah, if somebody gathered everybody and then blew them up, then that'd be that'd be a violation of the rules. This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it's a maximum of 2 people, then will there not be any more killings? Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the Clash Trial rules. I never find my water. As expected of you, you're very strict about games. I don't want to consider this a possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. Chiaki asks a really important question. If 2 killings occur at the same time, what happens if there's 2 separate killers? Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hyoko were killed by 2 separate people. Oh no! That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2, or 4 incidents that overlap one another? Shut up! It's okay. I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey.
Meaning 2 killers cannot exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, correct? Yeah. Alright, fine, that's right. There's always just 1 killer at any given time. Alright, there we go. So there's the two killer theory is stomped out. Monokuma said, nope, that's not the case. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I just shut up and go back to my cave. You heard it here first, chat. Don't underestimate a true gamer. Okay. That narrows things down a bit. So that we now know that there was only 1 killer. That's good.
Face your powerlessness.
So that means there cannot be a 3rd victim either. Could it be you haven't seen it? Seen it? Seen what? The Monokuma movie, Hajime. Come on, get with the times here.
Good instincts.
The Monokuma movie. We have no choice but to go meet up with Nagito and see it. And according to the people that have seen the movie, they're saying that this killing is imitating the movie. That's very interesting. Alright. The movie theater. It's probably a good idea if you watch the movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. I should get going. There's other places I want to investigate. Where do you want to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital. Oh shit, yeah. So we need to check the movie theater and the hospital. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. Right. Oh shit, and we have Hyoko's hotel room key. So we have to explore the hospital, Hyoko's room, and the movie theater. I'm gonna try to go to the movie theater first. Movie theater first. Everybody fucked off besides Mikan and Akane. Alright, chat, let's go see what our boy Nagito was up to. Where was the movie theater? I think it was all the way at the far end. Oh shit, our Tamagotchi is dying. Oh, what? Oh, look at that shit. It just threw up an egg. It was gross. And we got a present. We got 100 mono coins, a Ramune, and coconut juice. Bye, Snake and me. Have a good life. Let's clean up all this feces all over the floor. Alright, we'll let the egg hatch. I guess we could check. We're already here. Let's check Hyoko's hotel room. That'll be interesting. While we're here, might as well check Hyoko's room. See what that shit's... What many secrets are hiding in the shadows. A bunch of people here. And Hajime's just like, I just remembered, I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. Might be faster just to ask somebody. Fuyuko, do you know what room she was staying in?
Damn right.
Okay. We all know about this. We met up with Chiaki, blah, blah, blah. Then we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko, busted in.
I see.
We had no choice but to break down the door.
Hey.
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall... But Gundam was there too. But why was Gundam not with us when we broke down the door? Interesting.
I see.
So Kazuichi and Sonia did not appear, huh?
Like...
Hyoko was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they were not with us. That might be it, but... Well, right, let me tell you my alibi. Okay. In the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital, and I asked her what's going on. And she said that Ibuki had disappeared. Okay, so they split up, looked for Ibuki. I circled the island, came to the motel, and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else when you circled the island?
Well.
Okay. It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. I mean, I don't want to doubt Fuyuhiko, but in this game, you never know. You never know. In that short amount of time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her up around the pillar with duct tape. There wasn't enough time to do that, yeah. The fact that Hyoko was killed and that we did discover her body...
Jeez.
I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. Holy shit. I mean, he has a solid alibi. I can't imagine within like 5 minutes being able to kill somebody and wrap them up with duct tape perfectly. and then also run out and then be able to break down the door? How the fuck would he have gotten out? Oh, what you Gundam. I just want to know what room Hyoko was in. Oh, there we go. What room was Hyoko staying in? Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. How does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? How'd you be just like, I gotta wonder, how does a guy like this talk to his parents and teachers? I'd love to see that shit. That's actually pretty funny. Oh shit. Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this. Oh shit, chat. We're going inside Hyoko's room. It opened just as I thought. This key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. Hyoko, one of the victims of this murder case. What secrets? Not only was her throat slit and her body randomly appeared within a 10-minute period, but her kimono is also tied backwards. What secrets does her room hold? Well, we will find out in just a few moments, because I got to take a bathroom break. Don't go anywhere. Stream will not be over. I just literally have to take a fast bathroom break, get some more water, and then we're going to keep playing more of the trial, okay? We're going to go into Hyoko's room and see what clues are hidden in there. And we're back. My cat's cute. If you guys, those of you guys watching the VOD, I showed my cat on stream. That was also Twitch exclusive. Look at all the things you guys miss out not watching the definitive version on Twitch. YouTubables. But anyways, yeah, my cat's super cute, but she's super old. She doesn't look like she's that old, but she's 16 years old? 17? Something like that. 16 or 17 years old. She's old as dirt, but she looks like she looks really young still. Kinda like me. See, it runs in it's part of the Milky family. Yeah, she's 16 or 17. Yeah. Everybody on the Milky Finisher team looks a lot younger than they are. Moving on. Let's go inside Hyoko's room. Speaking of people that look younger than they are, Hyoko. Can you guys believe Hyoko and Akane are the same age? Think about that. Let that sink in for a bit. Okay. So, Hyoko... Yeah, think about this. Hyoko and Nekomaru are the same age? Think about that bullshit. Hyoko and Nekomaru, same age. That's pretty wild. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Sonya, what were you doing in here? Oh, shit, chat. Why was Sonya Jimin in Hyoko's room? Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. But how did you get in here? Did something happen? It's just... That's true. Jotaro... I don't know what happened to him. He actually looks younger as the series goes on, I think. I think Part 4 Jotaro looks a lot younger than Part 3 Jotaro. But, you know, what do I know? That small anime girl looks pretty old? Who are you talking about? What? She has an old... Are you talking about Hyoko? Has an old face? What? How would she have an old face? The small anime girl in the Discord. What? I don't know who you're talking about. Anyways. So much for not reading chat, right? Best streamer, #1 streamer award. Thank you, Twitch. I'll accept it. Alright, wait, time out. What are we doing? We gotta talk to Sonya. I'm distracted. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Jotaro and an anime girl? I don't know what you guys are talking about. No, I don't know. Sorry. If you guys want to post it again, maybe I'll know what you're talking about. Really? Dude, my mind is being blown that you guys think I need to keep up with the Discord. I'm gonna look at Discord right now, and I swear to fuck that if this was something that was posted while I was streaming, and you guys are giving me shit for not having seen it, somebody's getting fucking banned. I swear to God, if it was posted within the past hour and 49 minutes, Fuck you guys. I don't know what you guys think that I can check Discord, stream, and talk. It better, I swear to God, it better have been posted before the stream started today. Oh, not today? Okay, then. Then I don't know. I'm not going to scroll through Discord. But I really don't know. Jotaro and an old woman face lady? Shit, I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought you guys, like, posted it. I thought you guys, like, posted it while I was getting water. And you're like, Zach, how did you not see it in Discord? You dumb ass. It was there. Oh, sorry. I was doing Hyoko and Buki murder mystery. Aw, dude. Man, Hyoko... I don't care what you guys say. Hyoko is a little cinnamon roll. She's just a spicy cinnamon roll. Because she was just scared of the disease. She just wanted to self-quarantine. Hyoko was like scared of getting the coronavirus, so she self-quarantined and someone still cut her throat. Like, I'll show you not to be scared of the disease. Fucked up.
However,
Her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Whoa, wait a second. Why else would she lock herself and quarantine herself other than the disease? Besides the disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
perhaps.
Oh, yeah, she couldn't tie her kimono. Ever since Mahiru died, she didn't have... That's even more sad! Ever since Mahiru died, she didn't have any friends that helped tie her shit. What the fuck, man? Don't bully her. You don't know her life. You don't know what it's like being the ultimate dancer. And we never even got to see her dance, dude. You think she could do all Fortnite dances? Seeing Hyoko Fortnite dance, I want to see it. Yesterday I went to talk to her. Since she'd been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. No! Hyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. No, dude, that's sad. She was just in her room crying because she's unable to, like, tie her fucking sash right. That's sad, dude. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower. But then she couldn't tie her sash anymore. Oh my god, dude. See, and unlike Mikan's crying, Hyoko doesn't cry. Hyoko cries when she thinks nobody's looking. That's even more sad. Mikan's always like, do I have an audience? Okay, here he comes. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm ugly. Mahiru's no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others may have thought it was just a silly sash, but to her, it could have been a serious issue. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. In her defense, I think it was only like a week that went by. So it's not... It's pretty bad, but... It's pretty... Okay, well, it actually would have been less than that because this was a flashback. So it looks like Hyoko took a shower 2 days ago from this. So she only went like 6 days without a shower. It's still pretty gross, I agree. But look, she can't even get dressed. What's she just supposed to do? Walk around naked? Nobody's gonna help her. I would think... Yeah, Toko is... Before, people like to lump them in, like, Zach, you like Hyoko, she's dirty and doesn't think about it. The difference is, Toko can physically do it. She's not stupid. She knows how to put her fucking clothes on. She just doesn't take a shower for some sick fucking slimy reason. And she just doesn't take a shower at all. Hyoko's actually sad about it. Hyoko's like, if I take a shower, I won't be able to come put my clothes back on and everybody will make fun of me. So yeah. Yeah, Terra would have helped her, but I think that she would have rather smelled bad. I'd rather smell bad than have Terra dress me. So, whatever. I would have helped her, chat. I would have put on a blindfold and I would have just helped tie her sash. I think that'd be fine. I would have been her friend. I'd be friends with somebody like Hyoko. I've been friends with worse people. I spent 4 years of my life streaming with Andrew. So, hanging out with Hyoko, easy mode. That Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. That's also sad. That's an extra layer of sadness because she felt like it would be insulting to her best friend Mahiru if she wasn't able to tie it by herself. So she was just like, I wanna make sure that I can do it, and then Mahiru can see me from heaven. I could not understand her feelings. Sonia, why did you help her? That's what I want to know. Why did you not help her? What did you say, Sonia? Whoa.
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
She just like kicks down the door. She's like, hey, Hyoko.
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it!
Okay, now again, I'm not a blind Hyoko sympathist. So I will say Hyoko's a fucking dumbass. If you need help, ask for fucking help. The moment that she says, I don't need help, well then fuck you. That's what I'd say. The fact that Sonia offered and she said no, well then fuck you, I guess. Then that's inexcusable. That's when you cross the line in Zach Lolliot's mind.
Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
Fuck, that's conflicting though. Fuck. God damn it, this game, I switch my opinions all the time. Okay, well I take it back then. Because I understand that. Because if she asks for help, that undermines what Mahiru taught her, and that would make her depressed. Fuck, well never mind, I guess that's fine. God dang it, it's very conflicting. I can understand it, okay? It's like the last thing that she has to remember Mahiru by, her best friend. I'm not a simp. I'm not trying to get with Hyoko, maybe. But I'm just saying that, like, I forgot what I was talking about. In this case.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror?
That's true. That's true. Oh, shit. Hold up. Sonia says... Well, so, you know what? This actually makes me respect Sonia a lot. Because Sonia's not just like, well, fuck you then for not helping. And I'm not being a simp. I can understand it. Because I'm not going to get sappy on you guys. But when my grandpa passed away, I ended up, like, taking all that stuff and displaying some stuff in my room. And I remember I'd have friends come over and they'd kind of give me some shit for it. And I'd be like, I don't have this on my wall because I like it. It's more of what it represents to me, you know? Like, I don't really give a shit about cowboys and shit, but this was like a picture that my grandpa really liked, and I got it, and that it represents something in the actual event. So I can understand wanting to remember Mahiru by being determined to remember what she taught you. As stupid as it sounds, sometimes sentimental value overrides logical stuff, and even if that is, yes, stupid, you have to kind of understand the mentality of somebody that thinks that way. So I don't agree with it, but I sympathize with it, if that makes sense. But Sonia's like, well, hey, if you need help, let's go to, and where do we know that there's a big mirror? The storage room. A little shady that that's where Hyoko ended up dying, and the person that requested to go there was Sonia, but we don't have any conclusive proof other than that. Could be coincidental.
The full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue?
Very interesting, Sonia. You're being very pushy about this.
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful.
Oddly specific.
Also,
Ultimate
shutting
princess.
yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And that's when she kicked me out. That's a good end to this story. That's a perfect end to this story. And that's when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Oh my gosh. This game's writing is impeccable. This game's writing is, it's just great. Yoko locked the room and made sure that she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine she was abducted by someone. Yeah, how do we know that she wasn't kidnapped or abducted? She had her own room key on her. You know, you wouldn't have time to keep it on you if somebody just busted in and grabbed you like the grabbler. Like, coming with me, little Hyoko. Okay. Did you tell anyone... Oh, this is interesting. Did you tell anyone about that before the incident, or was someone listening on your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on the conversation. So if she didn't tell anybody and nobody was listening in, then nobody else would know that Hyoko went to the music venue at that time. Yeah, but how did the killer know that Hyoko was going to the music venue? Something is wrong. Anything else? I want the sink. There's a mirror, but it's small and rusty. no way. Wait, what the fuck is this? There's nothing else suspicious. I'm seeing something suspicious. It's probably a fucking Monokuma with a sombrero. I saw you, little bitch. Look at him. No, you found me. Yeah, he was taking a fat shit, dude. I caught him. What are you gonna do, Hajime? Sniff the bed sheets? This bed's not messed up. Doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. My word. Alright, now it's the moment we've all been waiting for. Movie theater with Nagito time. This is what I've been waiting for anyway. Okay. I know, GMD. Luckily, once we get to Strawberry Fields Forever, we don't have to worry about that goofiness anymore. From the moment we go to Strawberry World till the fucking credits roll, there's like nothing boring about this. Did I run past the movie theater? Am I an idiot? Don't answer that. No, that's a hospital, dude. I don't want to go to fucking where Big Boss woke up. I kind of want to talk to Sweet Chalky. Look at these two. Fuck, I gotta go to the movie theater with smelly Nagito. No, fuck. And now, no, I fucked up. No, now that I'm here, I can't leave till I'm done investigating. Fuck, we went in the wrong building. Now we're stuck in the hospital. Fuck. Well, looks like no movie theater until a while. Fuck. Chiaki, help me. I think the best part about Chiaki, other than her short hair, I think the reason, like the real reason why I love her, I fucking love her pink eyes. I don't know what it is, but like something about her pink eyes just make her look so cute. It's like, I don't know, that's like my favorite thing. If I like block them, she's still cute, but like, that's what like really hits me. In the Kokoro. I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only been a few days. Okay, thanks Chalky for that help. Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right? Hey, yeah, so, I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. You know who else says that? The guy in Majora's Mask. Remember the guy that's hiding in the bushes ready to sucker punch the old woman? He's like, I'm not doing anything suspicious. Really? And he just goes, whoo! He punches the old woman, takes the bag.
Right.
I just tweaked it a little. Any other surveillance camera units? Would it be possible to transmit a signal from the hospital to those cameras as well? It's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be viewed on the music venue monitor. But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. Okay. And we knew about this. We knew about how he modified it so they could use it as a video call device. Even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it would be impossible to broadcast with it. However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we would not have been able to use it. Okay. Interesting. Not sure why that matters, but maybe we'll find out. What else is in the lobby, dude? We gotta look at this video again? Okay. Possible broadcast with that. Hajime. What's up, Jackie? You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that. Wait! We've gone this whole time and Hajime didn't... Hajime, you're a dumbass sometimes. We went this whole investigation and Hajime didn't decide to bring up the fact that he saw a video of Ibuki walking up the stairs with a noose around her neck? What the fuck is wrong with you? You think that'd be the first thing you tell everybody? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right.
I wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions. Hey, tell me, Hajime. That's exactly it. I saw a strange video. Oh no, I don't want to see this again. It's sad, dude. This is sad boy hours. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing the hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head had appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that it must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder, and without any hesitation, she climbed the stepladder of her own free will and then grabbed the rope. That's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden and it was not displaying anything anymore. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, blah blah blah, but the one I got was not one of those cameras. Wait, that's interesting.
Well,
At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki. Okay. Yeah, we never actually saw Ibuki. Wait, what the fuck? I didn't even notice this. I don't think this has anything to do with the case, but why in the fuck are there white handprints all over the windows? You guys seen that shit? I never noticed that in my life. Holy shit, that's kind of creepy. There's just white handprints all over the windows. That's very strange. I don't know what the fuck that shit. That's some ghost shit. Anyway, moving on from that. What was I talking about? We never actually saw Ibuki hang herself. We saw her walk up, grab the rope, pull it towards her, then the candle went out. What happened after that, we do not know. You didn't know it was her, but you saw that she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to stop her, but it didn't make it in time.
Hey,
If she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean that she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide. What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? There's no doubt. If so, Chiaki's thinking. Don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest. Of course she doesn't know. There's no way to be able to figure out so easily. Look at she's pouting. She's getting mad. Let her think. I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. She's determined. The heck, she ran away all of a sudden. Why would she mention the conference room? I might be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset? Shit. Alright. Let's go check out Ibuki room. Akane, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be off dicking around getting more people killed?
now then.
Finally getting back to my normal self. Oh, I'm glad you were able to cope with almost getting... Well, we don't even... Nekomaru could be just dead. Getting Nekomaru blasted. And you're over it within less than 24 hours. Awesome. Good to hear. Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. Well, hey, I mean, if you really need help, well, that changes everything. I have your mental health at my heart, Akane. Absolutely. I want to make sure that you're just doing okay. It's tough out there. I understand. Hajime said no thanks. Well, okay. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey,
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea. Damn, Akane is so strong, she's never felt hurt before? Oh my gosh, dude, she's that strong? Was she fucking All Might? Hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. Shh, Hajime, just let her do it, right? She's not very useful to investigations, so at least let her just do something that can at least improve my morale. This idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. There was one gown for each patient room, so I thought that there would be more in the empty rooms. Wait, there weren't any gowns?
yeah.
Oh, that's right. Looks like she's holding the face cam. I like it. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one that's left is the one that Nagito was wearing. If I have no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in. Wait, you listen. Hold on. So what happened to the gown that you were wearing, Akane? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes that somebody... So what's wrong? You'd rather wear Nagito's clothes than your own?
Like,
No time to dally-dilly. Shoutouts. I totally left Mikan at the music venue. Sure. Leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. What a fucking mess. Akane, I thought I was supposed to help you recover. I got fucking tricked. Akane, I'm just trying to get you to forget all about Nekomaru. Whatever I gotta do. You know? I'm just a nice guy. Who were you? Oh fuck, our Tamagotchi is hatched. We gotta look at Chibimi. Hey Chibimi. I gotta make sure there's no shit all over the floor. Can I give Chibimi a present? Here's some coconut juice. Drink up, young Chibimi. Yeah, look how happy she is. Good shit. I'll give you something else. Let me give you one more thing. There's gotta be something funny around here. Give you a water. Stay hydrated. Yeah, woohoo! Cute. Conference room. The fuck is this? What the hell? The ever-loving shit's going on in here. Why does it feel like I can't control the game right? I feel like I'm playing like a Sunday stream game right now. Alright, Chiaki wanted to explore the conference room. I'm not sure why. Let's find out. A body has been discovered. What is this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch? Here we go, chat. Ready for another heartbreaking moment? Get the F's in chat ready.
hey,
Oh, just kidding. Chiaki just has the light off.
cuz
Whoa! Hold up. Hold up. Hajime's like, where's the light switch? And Chiaki's like, no! She's like, if you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. Nani? What's fully exposed?
hey,
Hey, Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. Oh, I got my eyes closed, I promise. I'm fully covered. Don't you worry about a thing. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
aww.
Bummer. Troll fail. No sooner did she finish saying that than the dry sound of the curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. Yeah, just like in real life, because my fucking TV's so bright. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting. And then I saw Chiaki had finished opening up the curtain. It's like this! Dude, I'm the killer! I have the light blocking out curtains that was used in the murder case. Holy shit, dude. I'm gonna open them right now, dude, just like Chiaki did. I'm pissed. How many times are we gonna get blue balled today? First, Akane said that we'd be able to touch her boobs. Then Chiaki said that she was gonna be fully exposed. Nothing's ever happening. I'm getting lied to. I deserve some comeuppance. This is horrible. It's so ruthless to trick me. How dare you? What did I do so wrong in my lifetime? To be tricked 2 times in 10 minutes? I'm pissed. Alright. Now I opened up the curtains like Chocums.
Hey, hey.
Were you surprised? I love Chiaki. Chiaki just gets better and better. At the beginning, I understand, like, when I first started playing the game, I wasn't really a Chiaki fan either. She was just always like, she's always just like, I'm sleepy. I'm playing a game right now. Hello. But then, like, you can see her wanting to be more social. But I love people who, like, try to be social, but they're super awkward. But they're genuine, you know? Like, she's not annoying or cringy. I guess she can be a little bit cringy. But, like, she's just awkward, and I love it. Like, she looks like somebody who spent her whole life in her room playing games, trying to make friends. Like, when she makes, like, silly jokes. Like, I forgot, we were exploring somebody's room, and then Chiaki was just like, oh, she's like, Hajime, I found a naughty book under the bed. And Hajime's like, what? And she's like, Just kidding. I just wanted you to not be so on edge. And then he's like, that was such a weird joke. Why did you say that? That's why I like Chiaki. She's very, like, you can see her trying. She's a very determined person in her own unique way.
Well,
I got it. Got what?
see?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light, just like mine. There's a projector in here too, so they're probably careful about light shining through.
See?
See? A black curtain that blocks light, so it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. Is something wrong with it? She's like, Hajime's like, so what? So what's so weird about it? She's like getting pissed. I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yeah, she's upset. Still, what was that all about? That bit about it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail.
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Oh, Chiaki. Yeah, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? Leave her alone, Hajime. What is Hajime, the ultimate anti-fun? Hey, did I do something to make you angry?
That's wrong.
I'm not angry, I think. Well, are you or aren't you? If you're not angry, you wouldn't have done something so weird.
Yep,
Yeah, I'm already over what happened earlier, so you don't have to worry about it.
I think.
I think. Is she teasing me? You fucking with me, Chiaki? There's a Monokuma on the ceiling? I didn't even see that! Holy shit, he's watching the whole time. Well, whatever the hell that had to do. Now there's only one more place to investigate, chat. The final place. We've been teased long enough. The finale of the investigation. We have to see the movie. That's where we'll end tonight's Dangan Smacka stream. We gotta see the movie. This looks like some yokai watch shit. Beep, 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 boop, 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 boop. Movie with Nagito. I only ever went in my entire life, I only ever went on 2 movie dates. And they were both pretty boring. There was nothing exciting like seeing anything tied to a murder. I don't like to think about that. That's some limbless Hajime shit. People that ship Nagito and Hajime are that's toxic relationship right there. That's peak toxicity. The Wizard of Monomi. Was that the movie? Oh shit, there's a poster for it and everything. Alright, let's go see it. Alright, movie night, chat. Speaking of movie night, premiere tomorrow. Don't be late, idiot. You'd think, Harper. You would think, man.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case, in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know, I haven't watched the movie yet.
I see.
Then you really should watch the movie first. Hey, manager! Customer's here!
Did you call me?
No, this is a fucking weird moment.
What?
Hajime is the customer? You have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
Imagine spending 1 million yen to buy a sticker that says, sorry, I was born stupid, and then you still end up having to see the movie anyways. Sick. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You're so devoted to being Tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for it's $1.5 million. You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing. Don't worry about it, Nagito. Shut up. In exchange for watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for the Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? No, I don't want Nagito to see this I'm stupid sticker. Stop it. But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took out the sticker. See? It's this one. Hajime really wanted this one. I'm sorry, I was born stupid. He bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket. Here you go. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away 1 ticket per person. You only have 1 chance to watch it for free. I already stamped today's date on the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once. Yeah, right? Right, Harper?
Look forward to it, okay?
And I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay? Here we go. Hey, Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend that you keep that safe. Now, why do you think Nagito would say that? I already know. Why do you think Nagito would say, I think you should keep that ticket safe? Well, I'll tell you. Because, like Hajime noticed, it says the exact time and date of when you saw the movie, giving you an alibi. Which means if anybody tries to call you out on fucking with the investigation, Hajime now has a permanent alibi saying that, no, I was here at this time. Monokuma can attest to that. No reason. I just think of it as a protective charm. Hajime, you slow in the brain. Alright, movie time. I'm excited. Get some popcorn ready.
Impossible.
Hajime, I can't believe you bought that thing, and you paid $1.5 million for it. But even you said you should have settled it with the money to go see that movie. You're right, but that means I'd have to buy that thing, you know? Just leave me alone, Nagito. Quit bullying me. Next time I stream this, I gotta cosplay. I haven't cosplayed Nagito in a while. I gotta put on my Nagito cosplay for a bit. What else do I gotta look at? Popcorn? Dude, I haven't had popcorn in a while. I want some popcorn, IRL. Can I go inside the theater yet?
No.
Hold on, I'm still in the middle of preparing. Don't rush, don't rush.
Sure?
Hasty boys get hated, you know. They might even get hated by boy bears too, you know. What does that even mean? What the fuck does that even mean? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh my gosh. I know, Harper. The last movie I got to see in theaters, I have your picture. In fact, I'm gonna include it as a part of Wednesday's fan art segment because I actually never prepared. Well, it's because Shinpov was a stoner. She was lighting up the bong too hard and posted her Nagito fan art to a place that nobody could see. So, but I have it on my computer. So I'm gonna feature that Nagito image in next week's fan art. So, yeah. That still is not discouraging you from drawing it again. Really? Well, whatever. I know it does suck that the movie theaters are closed. The last movie theater I saw in theaters was Sonic the Hedgehog. Wait, shh, here we go. That reminds me. That item should have been on top of this counter. What's missing? Is it the hemp Monomi bag? Yeah, see? It's missing, which means it had to be used in the murder. But why would the killer put a bag over Ibuki's head? What does that have anything to do with anything? Only one person can have it.
What's this?
Oh, there. Were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out. Hajime's being smart. He's like, well, who'd you sell it to? Who'd you sell it to, Monokuma?
You're so stupid.
I'm not gonna fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that would reveal who the killer is. Oh, shit, dude. Monokuma was like, nice try, Dillweed. So the killer bought it? Remember you said there's only one because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to one. It's more like limited to one person. What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. Wait, what? For some reason hearing you say that pisses me off. So wait, does that mean there's actually two? If you buy one, you get one free? Does that mean there's two bags? I'm so confused.
well then.
Well, then I should forget that. I carelessly made a slip off the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete. Whether or not there's one or two bags makes a huge difference. Movie time! Shut up! Shut up! Movie time! Movie time!
Can't wait! I can't wait!
This is good. Is this gonna be the Citizen Kane of our generation? Out of my way, stoner ass Nagito. We got films to watch live. Movie night. Here we go. We're gonna watch all of Promare right now. This looks like the theater where Danganronpa No Life, No Death took place. Yeah, remember when they all went to the theater and then Monokani showed up? It looks identical, actually. Alright, quiet. Shh. Movie time. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly. From the title alone, I got a bad feeling about this. 2.5D? That sounds so half-assed.
Well, Ben, please relax and enjoy the film.
Here we go! All Monomi team! The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
I'm turning this up. I didn't know this was going to be narrated. Alright, here we go. This is great already.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
How the fuck does this have anything to do with the case?
And was whisked away to Monomi's country.
This movie is more funny when you go back and remember Nagito's reaction. Remember when he came out of the theater, he's like, that was the most hopeless thing I'd ever seen.
Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change.
This is funny. I don't care what
He
he says.
began his journey to see the wizard Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
Oh my gosh, dude, this is like fucked up Wizard of Oz. He met somebody who was missing her brain, then he recommended that she commit suicide. Oh wait, it's starting to connect to the case. Let's keep watching.
the Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monomi tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monomi, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monomi.
Dude, this narration is golden. This narration's golden. I love this. This is the funniest shit ever. This is actually the one scene that I think is better in the English dub. I've never seen the English dub version of the scene. This is the one scene that I think is actually a million times more funny in the English dub.
And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from
Look at that Chad-ass walk.
With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. And he lived happily ever after. The end.
You know what? I am glad that we saved this for the end. I'm so glad we saved this for the end. There's no better way to end that investigation. That was a stellar film. That was amazing. I am dying to see what Hajime has to say about that. Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving. I needed 2 boxes of tissues, 1 for each head. Hajime is not entertained.
So,
Let's meet together, class trial.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe this situation. I don't know what Hajime and Nagito are talking about. That was amazing. I would have walked out of that theater. See, if Ibuki was alive, Ibuki and I would have loved it. We would have been talking about, oh, like, oh, what was your favorite part? Oh, and he beat the crap out of Wizard Monomi. What's up, Nagito? How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Is it okay to even call it a movie? But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah, I guess. The characters that were killed in the movie match the victims. Ibuki's death by hanging. Hyoko's suspended body. Oh, that's how it was connected. The fact that she was suspended, and in the movie, the Monomi was suspended against a tree with arrows, but it was with tape. It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer's upset about that right now, or... The killer's main goal was just an imitation murder. They should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. Yeah, why would... What character in this game would watch that movie and be like, that movie was so good, I gotta imitate it? That doesn't make any... That's not a good fucking motive. There's gotta be more to it than that. That'd be so stupid. Uh-oh.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome!
What was that cringe ass?
The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP!
But That's the end of the investigation. How many of you guys in the chat think you know who the killer is? Obviously, people that played the fucking game, I'm not asking you. But there's kind of a lot. There's a lot of shit that is very unresolved right now.
I'll see you soon!
And, yeah, it's gonna be... Okay, I'm gonna say this. I don't like this trial, but it's gonna get heated. So it will be entertaining to watch. If you guys at the end you're like, Zach, why did you not like it? I'll explain my reasoning because I think I'm justified with a certain amount of things. But it's not gonna really be boring. There's gonna be a pop-off moment for sure. Every case is a pop-off moment. I just think that this one's the worst. In case 1, the big pop-off moment was the Nagito going, that's right, I killed him, and you're like, what? And then it wasn't. In 2, the pop-off moment was like, I'm sparkling justice all along, and you're like, what? There's gonna be a pop-off moment in this, but in my opinion, it's a million times worse than the other ones. But at least there's a pop. Want to know Danganronpa 1? Guess what? There was no pop-off moment in Danganronpa 1, case 1. Like, it was Leon! Leon! Leon, I love you! That's the thing. It's definitely interesting and entertaining. I just don't think it's good. That's the differential. It's not that it's boring. It's that I think it's stupid. But that's just a theory, a game theory. But guess what? I'd rather have case 3 of this game be stupid than case like 5 or 6. I would always rather have a game be weak in the middle than weak at the beginning or weak at the end. As long as you have a strong start and a strong finish, you'll forget about the hiccups along the way. The reason Ibuki and Hyoko became victims in order to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go. Because we still don't know the motive behind why this happened. Unless it's the movie, but is there more to the movie than we think? I don't know. Let's go to Kuma Rock, dude. Attention, Coomers! It is time to meet up at Kuma Rock. Holy shit. Forgot about that big demon. What if Hajime's ability is the ultimate Coomer? You got accepted to Hope's Peak. Yes, Nick Freeze. We actually have Chibi, me, And oh shit, I gotta make sure she hasn't shit on the floor though. I've given her snacks and shit. What, I can't check Chibi-me? Whatever. Oh, I can! Give it. There you go. Here, I'll give her another water. There you go, Chibi-me. Enjoy your life. Okay. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough... Is everybody here? Do you guys want to get to the class trial? Hey, jerk! I feel like we haven't seen Monomi in forever. How's it going, Monomi? Life good? People dying? We're not having a fun family adventure?
Monomi's such a dumb child.
Monomi, such a dumb child. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells. My brain works just fine. Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? Oh god, I forgot. Oh my god, we still don't know where Nekomaru is. The next stream we do is gonna be interesting. Holy fuck. Oh my god. I see, so you've come to avenge him. Avenge? It sounds like he died. Sounds like you say, oops. Anyway, since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent. Well, I gotta go first. Kazuichi's always freaking out. I was like, hey, you guys hear that shit? Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru's dead. He's just trying to piss us off. Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that? What the fuck, Nagito? He never ceases to amaze me.
how about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail. What are you saying, Fiend? Nagito knows some shit. Because what did he say earlier? He's like, this case in particular, I cannot forgive. Why? What? And then he says, you'll find out soon enough. Fuck off. It's never good when Nagito knows more than you. It's never good. When Nagito knows more than you, he has the upper hand, which means it's fucked for everyone.
See?
Oh my god, dude. This game is great. This game is so good. This would usually be the time where I talk to Ibuki and see what she says, but she's not here. Let's talk to some of these losers before we end the stream. What are you whining about? Let me get this over with. Then we can greet Coach Nekomaru with open arms. Sure. Yeah, fuck everybody else. I bet Akane, if we were like, oh yeah, Hiyoko and Ibuki died, Akane would be like, who? Not Coach Nekomaru or food. What'd you, Nagito? What do you gotta say? Oh, just as I thought, this particular incident. Oops, we can continue this later, right, Hajime? What's wrong with him? He's even creepier than usual. You know what? I am actually excited for the next stream. Personal feelings about the trial aside, I am excited. You guys cannot miss it. If you guys miss it, tisk dumbass. What about you, Grundum? You've been awkwardly quiet, Gundam. It's about time I showed my serious side.
Let's make
How
history.
troublesome. But I suppose I can display my true power for the sake of our two fallen comrades. Kazuichi's also been... Remember, chat, Kazuichi's the one that made the video chat interference. Is there a possibility that he modified it in a certain way to make himself at an advantage? Don't get distracted by Monokuma. We need to focus on the trial.
Jeez.
It's best if we don't rely on Monomi. She just says stupid things. Maybe we should shut her up for good. No, not Monomi. What you Chakums?
Hey,
Okay. I know it's sad, but we need to move forward. Well, might as well talk to these last two ding-dongs. Hyoko, it must be my fault after all.
well,
Damn. I haven't been helpful at all. You were more helpful than Akane. As much as I hate Mikan, at least she like did the autopsy and shit. While Akane's running around like, Hajime, touch my boobs. I don't know what to do. I'm not used to feeling weird in my stomach when I got a guy killed. Uh-oh. Boing. That is so dumb. I don't know, like, that's too goofy for me. I don't know how that even happens. The escalator goes boing. Wait. And that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes keep getting smaller and smaller. Shitty. That's a fucking sad feeling. I remember feeling that same way in Danganronpa 1 when you like look around and you realize, wow, there's a lot less people than we used to have, huh? I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I will not be able to press forward. Look how many people have died, dude. This game's fucked up. Still a decent amount, I guess. So there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people left. Yeah. It's pretty fucked up that there's only 9 people left out of 16 in case 3. Holy shit. The elevator doors opened suddenly, almost tantalizingly so. The light poured through from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. And I walked into that place. Whoa. Why does it look like a dungeon? Yo, Epic Ninja, thanks for the sub, dude! I appreciate you, man. Welcome to... Not welcome, but thanks for watching the Milky Finishers. And thank you guys for the support. Honestly, guys, your guys' support is amazing. And I'm very, very thankful. Because I would be, well, we lost a lot of subs today, but anyways, I would be in a much different situation without you guys. I've seen like some of the art. We're actually at 71 subs. There we go. Well, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here. That is right. That is right. Holy shit. So not only... I didn't even think about that. So in this one case, we've lost 3 people. And if we reveal a killer, a 4th will go. Which means 4 people were lost in one case. That's pretty insane. Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No.
Why bother? It's the beginning of the long-awaited Clash trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. And so, the curtain to the 3rd Clash trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyota. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering seemed to melt away. Yoko Saionji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. That is true. She was trying to change herself. Like, because remember, she went to Fuyuhiko's get well party, and the old Hiyoko never would have done that. The old Hiyoko would be like, fuck you. But she went to Fuyuhiko's party and had a good time and even, like, talked to him. The person who killed those 2 is among us. I definitely can't believe it. Whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. Sorry, Ace, you can't get banned unless you use punishment time. That's the rules. No, oh, well, there you go, Ace. I think it's cool. I looked into it a little bit, and I really like the custom Inkling idols that they made for it. I wish that they would be real. I'll look more into it, though. For Ibuki and Hyoko's sake. I love Splatoon stuff. Even like Splatoon fan stuff. And so the curtain to our third Clash trial is about to open. This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the end of yet another Danganronpa stream. So, yes, that's about it. We did the impossible. We did the entire trial in one sitting like I wanted to, thank God. So, I mean, the whole investigation in one stream, thank God. So which means we can do the trial next stream, which is what I wanted. So today was a mission complete. Mission completo. On the bad side, sorry that today ended up being a short stream. We're streaming for 2 hours and 45 minutes. If I win any longer, it'd be stupid to just stream a game for like 30 minutes or so or whatever. It'd be stupid to switch games just to play for a little segment. So I'm going to cut it short today. And I may, if I wake up early enough, I might do a bonus Mario Maker stream tomorrow before the Promare stuff. So yeah. Okay. Anyways, sorry for the short stream. I apologize. I've been stressed out lately. I don't want to overburn myself, but I am very proud of the progress that we've made. We've been streaming lots of Splatoon, lots of Sunday stream, lots of Danganronpa, lots of well-rounded stuff. Sorry. Holy shit, can't talk. A lot of well-rounded stuff. And Wednesday, we might do a brand new LP. Okay? For those of you guys like, Zach, are you done with Paper Mario forever? No, absolutely not. I just noticed that Paper Mario is our least popular LP, and it's not like the story is gripping. So if we take week-long or month-long breaks between Paper Mario installments, I highly doubt people are going to get pissed. Paper Mario is the type of thing where I can pick it back up again whenever. Where Danganronpa, if you leave it too long, people are going to get bored or annoyed that we're not continuing the story. So Paper Mario is not done. I'm going to keep playing that shit. It's fun as hell. But there's really no reason to force myself to rush through it. You know, we're not going to be getting a new Paper Mario game for a long time anyways, so it's not going anywhere. But yeah, that's going to be the end of tonight. I really do appreciate all the subs, donations. I think there was a couple follows too. Honestly, you guys are so amazing. Thank you for helping make this month a lot easier for me. And yeah, as Monokuma would say, oyasumi nasai. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.